Mr. Earl J. Jojo, 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 take it away.
Face, you can see the brows are all bushy. Okay, so we'll be starting first with our spoolie and our razor blade, as you can see. Okay, we have different types of razor blade, but I prefer using this one because it's sharp. So you can see I'll be very gentle in shaving the brows because the razor blade is really sharp. So all you have to do first is to comb up your eyebrows with your spoolie. Comb it up, make sure they are all standing well, and then take the blade to shave at the upper layer of the hair. After combing up, you see some strands of hair like longer than the multitude. Let me use that word, multitude. You see some strands of hair like it will be outer, to be at the outer part of the raised brows. So you have to shave those hairs out first. Take off those parts, comb again, comb up, take off those parts that are longer than the rest. You can see. Then after that, you comb down. You comb the hairs down, comb them down, and then check also if there is any other hair that is longer than the rest. So what we are doing here, we are not trying to shave our brows to look like somebody else's brows. No, people do that anyway, but this is shaving your brows the exact way it should be, the exact way it should come out. Okay, following your normal brow line and making sure you're just shaping it into perfection. So after combing down, just take off the excess hairs. You see them, the excess hair will be like longer than the rest. That's what you're trying to do, following the arc, the brow arc, then taking it down to the outer layer to the inner layer. So after that, try and just check, dust off the hairs, the excess hairs there. You just try and dust it off. You can start to comb down again, comb up. Just continue the process till you get your desired shape, or till you notice there's no extra hair coming out from the rest. Okay, then after that, then you just have to like shape from the up, shape it, make sure it's in shape. Use the blade to like shape it from your forehead down to the brows. You're making it kind of look neat. You understand? Taking off the excess hair, so making it look neat, so that after drawing your eyebrows with your pencil, you have to, you'll be looking so artificial. You understand? So just try and make it look natural. Take off the excess hairs from the up. Repeat the process like I said earlier. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to take off the excess hairs from the brows, okay, so that after drawing the brows, you won't see any other hair going out from the rest. Okay, making it look so obvious that, oh, these brows were actually drawn or something. So if you're not seeing it, like, try and zoom out the video so you can take a closer look of what's actually happening here. Okay, I'm trying to take off that excess. When you're shaving your brows, you don't have to rush. You don't have to be in haste. Please, that's what most people do, and then you end up cutting yourself, or you end up shaving it out of point. Shaving it out of the direction. If you are someone that actually has a straight brows, or someone that have a brow with arc, you end up turning it to straight. And if you are someone that have a brow with a straight brows, you end up changing it, like one part of the brow will look different from the other. So we're just supposed to be soaking. So just try and make sure you're doing this into perfection. You don't have to rush. Take your time. Take your time. You're talking about your beauty here. Talking about your face. So you should have a lot of time. It's for you. It's for you, baby girl. So please take your time to do this. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time to do this. Can you see each process, each step is valid? They're important. Each step is important. So just try and do that. And make sure you check again with the glass to make sure it's in perfection. You can see that's the right side of the brow is actually arched. It's bringing out the face already. You can see the arc. You can see I don't actually have a brow with arc, so you understand, but I actually have a kind of straight brows but a little arc, so I just did that to like make it look more fine and all that. Okay, so then we'll go to the other side of the brows. You repeat the same process, okay? Of course, comb it up, take off the excess hairs that are not rhyming with the other part of the hairs. You can see, just take your time, don't rush. Take off the excess hairs, okay? Then after that, you can comb down. Understand? Try and put on that shape. That's what I'm trying to do here. On the other part of the brows, I'm trying to like cut off those excess and put in the shape through. Okay, you notice I didn't comb down this time around. Yes, I didn't comb down. I'm trying to like bring out that shape in it. Okay, so I'm trying to like make sure the two fronts they are equal. Okay, so it won't make sense that one part is actually lower um while the other one is higher. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't look nice because talking about your face, people will be looking at your face is what people say for. So you have to take your time to make sure they're actually equal. For some reasons, I don't know why those hairs are just falling into my eyes. Like I can't count how many times I've taken off hairs from my eyes. Well, while shaving your brows, it happens anyway. So you just have to be very careful. Take off the dirt that comes in or falls in. Okay, so we're actually repeating process, yeah. For some reason I don't want to skip. Understand? I would have just skipped since you've done the first part, skip and then use the part to do that. But I want a detailed video, so that's why I'm showing you guys how I'm achieving the other part of my brows. So just as I'm doing over here, so I'm repeating the same process actually, but I just want you to see it because some people they do one brows online and do the other offline, so they make people feel like there is some magic they are not putting out for others to learn or something. So that's why I'm showing this. I want everybody to see it and know that it's just same process. You pass through the same process to do this, okay? So that's what you're doing. You shave up from the upper layer. Make sure you're putting it into shape, and then the down layer also. I'm just repeating the same process actually. You can see the brows is coming up shape already. You can see it's falling into place just like the other part we did. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to check the arc points, the tail points, and the beginning parts to know if they're actually in line with each other. That's very important. Okay, I need you to know that your brows can never be same actually. Okay, why shaving brows, why drawing brows, they can never be same. This is one secret that people are not telling you. People will never tell you, or you don't know actually, or you might know. Okay, I'm repeating it. Your brows can never be same, but all you just have to do is to try to make it look like the other. Understand what I'm trying to say is that do not make the difference so obvious. So that's one thing about brows. Basically, brows are not twins. They are not identical twins, or rather, you can say they are sisters. Okay, they are not identical twins, but they are sisters. Okay, so just make sure the order is kind of related to the latter. Okay, so just try and make it that way. So you can see I'm trying to adjust the other parts to make it look like this one, because this one we just did now is kind of a little bit broader than the first. So I'm trying to comb to see what the difference is or where the problem is coming from. Okay, so you have to do that. Comb up, comb down, comb to the left, sideways I mean, then just try and check where is this thing coming from. Okay. So I've discovered where that problem was from. It was from the up. So I took off there. You can see they look great now. So I got the problem. I got where the problem was coming from.